Hi everyone. So in the last video we saw the power of interfaces and how it helps us enforce some really good code style and some great guidelines. In this video I'm gonna show you how what interfaces are used for besides enforcing style. So let's say you want to create a function, right? Let's say I want a function which says anything, right? So anything is a function which takes in anything, and we're going to talk about the type later, and then it doesn't do anything, it just prints the type, right? It just says from dot print line anything. So one thing you need to know about empty interfaces is an empty interface is just like a black box. So an empty interface can be anything. It can be a string, it can be a float, it can be anything you want it to be. So if you don't know the type of the function or the type of the argument of the function during runtime or during compile time rather, then you can simply say that okay, define it as an interface, and then I can print anything. So I can simply do I can do anything 2.44. I can do anything, my bad, I can do anything, my name, which I never seem to get correctly, and I can also have it be a struct type. See, so we're gonna run it real quick. It's called main4.go, and type struct is not an expression, my bad, because with one brackets we declared the struct, and with another set of brackets we declare that okay, this is an empty struct. We need to, so this is a really neat thing. You're gonna see this a lot with interfaces also. So if you're talking about a struct, right? So how do you define a struct? You say type struct and then you define it, right? So what you might do is you might do a type something something, and then you might do struct, and then you might have braces. So that is called a declaration. So instantiation, or rather taking an instance of the structure, is done in this way. So you take a struct and then this. So this is an empty structure. So let's say our structure is not empty, our structure is person string. Then you might instantiate this with a hi. So in our case we have instantiated a empty struct. So we're just gonna do go run main4.go, and voila, it ran. So you can really see the power of interfaces from this tutorial, that okay, interfaces are also helpful in enforcing style, and interfaces help you when you don't know the type of the variable during compile time. It can be anything, it can be int, float, struct, anything. So this is really helpful when you're talking about web development, because in web development you don't know what your input is going to be most of the time. So this is a really good thing. And then so you can also define map strings to interfaces. You can say that okay, var a, or rather my map, is equal to make a map of a map string to an interface. We've seen this syntax before, right? So map string to interface means that the key of the map is always gonna be a string, but the value can be anything. So I can say my map name is equal to cool, and then I can say my map age is equal to 10, and then from dot print line my map. So let's see what happens now. Voila. So age is an integer and name is a string. It printed anything without a hitch, because we defined that okay, our key value can be string, but our key is going to be string, but our value can be anything, an interface, which is a black box. So thank you, and see you in the next video.